Today's video is about binary fission in Leishmania, budding in Hydra and yeast. If you find this video informative and useful, kindly like and subscribe my channel. So this is Leishmania. So the organism, it is a unicellular organism. So this is a body of Leishmania. Center nucleus is this is cytoplasm. You find on top, you find a single flagellum. So it moves with the help of flagellum. So this is about Leishmania. First, the nucleus divides into two. So the single nucleus divides into two, and later a constriction is formed in the cytoplasm constrict, and it splits into two. So here the splitting is longitudinal. It splits lengthwise. Actually, the whip-like flagellum. So here it defines the axis of division. So in which plane it has to divide, the flagellum defines it. The binary fission in amoeba takes place in any plane, whereas in Leishmania it divides into in the longitudinal plane. So finally here we find the flagellum also. In the beginning it is one single flagellum, and finally after splitting longitudinally you find here two flagellum is formed, and two daughter cells are formed at the end. The next is budding in Hydra. So this is Hydra, this is a parent. So these are the tentacles of Hydra. A small outgrowth grows in the body of the Hydra. So small bud is seen here. Later the small bud develops small tentacles are seen on the bud, and finally this bud detaches from the mother, and it starts to survive individually. So this is a budding process in Hydra. The next is budding in yeast. So this is a yeast cell. So in the center is a nucleus, and this is a cytoplasm. So this is a parent yeast cell. The next, what happens? You find like a little bit outgrowth is seen. The nuclear particle also moves towards one side. A constriction is formed. And finally this grows finally you find plenty of it starts to grow, and finally numerous buds starts to grow. So this is observed in yeast. So these are plenty of daughter cells. The bud gives rise to new daughter cells. The next type of reproduction is through spores. This is Rhizopus. It's a saprophytic fungi which grows on organic substance like bread, vegetables. This Rhizopus consists of a root-like structure. These are the rhizoids. Then it leads to the upper part is the hyphae, or this is a stalk-like thing, and on top you find a bulb-like structure. This is a sporangium. Inside you find numerous spores are found. So on maturing it will burst. All the spores will form, and finally it will fall on the ground on a suitable substratum. So when the conditions are favorable, it starts to grow into an individual one. Apart from this, so here this is a rhizoids, root-like structures. It gives rise to another stolon, and again there it starts to grow. Of Rhizopus, the bread mold, what you see on the mold which you see on the bread, it is a fungi. So actually it is a fungi. So they multiply through spores. And the next is the mushroom. So mushroom is well known. So you find it also grows on organic matter. It's a saprophytic which grows. Saprophytes are nothing but which grows on dead matter, like plant dead matter. So on that it grows. So here what happened? Here this is a structure of mushroom. You find the spores here inside. The bulb-like structure is there. Inside you find the spores. So when the mushroom spreads, so the spores will start to fall down, and finally on suitable conditions it will start to grow.